friends, for those of you who didn't know, I've recently moved to Colorado, currently living with my parents, which means I gotta be a little adapt and overcome, and I feel like that's the theme for life in general. And so, obviously, I gotta find a space for a studio. I gotta still keep teaching classes, creating content to help you keep moving, whether you are pregnant, living with multiple sclerosis, or just are looking for some really great adaptive workouts. I'm your adaptive fitness trainer helping you keep moving. So I'm gonna show you my little space. So we're here, and I'm gonna show you behind the scenes. All the lights, the cameras, the tripods, that's right. We make it work to help you keep moving. So if you've not yet subscribed to Keep Moving with Emily on YouTube, go now because there's tons of workouts under 30 minutes, pregnancy safe, specifically for people living with multiple sclerosis. Go now, check it out, and let's keep moving. Hello and welcome back to another Keep Moving with Emily. I'm Emily, your adaptive fitness trainer helping you keep moving, and welcome to another 40, 30, 20 interval workout that can be done seated or standing, or a combination of both, whatever feels good to you. Make sure you got some hand weights and a chair. Today we are going to be doing kind of some compound exercises where we're working lower body and upper body at the same time. We're going to be working some cardio. We're going to be working some core. So if you're ready, we're going to get started. This is going to be an under 30-minute workout. You can do this. And yes, I am pregnant. So if you are a pregnant person with me, then this is pregnancy safe. If you're not pregnant, this is so great for you to do. So I'm so glad you're joining me. Make sure you like, follow, and share so you don't miss a workout. Cool? Take a seat. We're going to start off with a nice body scan. It's up on the screen. This is just a great way to check in with our bodies, see how we're feeling. So as you take a big breath in and a big breath out, get yourself centered. Be present for the next 30 minutes or so as we move our bodies. Check in with your fatigue. How are we feeling today? Did you wake up in the morning feeling energized or exhausted? Exercise can actually help improve fatigue. So by the end of the workout, hopefully you'll be feeling better. Check in with your mood. How are we feeling today? Are we feeling a little irritable? Is life kind of stressful? Exercise is a great way to channel those emotions, help boost our mood. So hopefully by the end of the workout, you'll be feeling pretty good. Check in with that cognition. If we're feeling a little mentally slow today, luckily all the workouts are written up on the screen to help you follow along. Good. As we move down to our body and we keep breathing, checking in with our body, just notice any pain, spasticity, tightness, balance issues. Every day is different, and so some days we might be feeling stronger and we can do most of the exercises standing. Other days, if we need to take a seat, give yourself permission to modify. There's no shame in that. Good. Last thing, I like to just set the intention. Why are you here today? For me, I just want to move my body. And so whatever that is for you, whether it's to move your body, step away from the chaos of life, shake things up for your monotonous day, whatever that is, set that intention. Take a big breath in, reach arms up overhead. Exhale it out. Let's start with our warm-up. I'm going to do this seated. You can always do it standing, but make sure we're checking in with our posture, stay up nice and tall. Good. Let's look from the right to the left, warming up that neck, looking over that shoulder. Inhale, look one way. Exhale, look the other way. Good. Perfect. Last one on each side. Now we're going to look up to the sky. Bring your chin to your chest. If you get that weird electric zing, just bring head back to neutral. Look up to the sky. Good. Again, you can do this seated or standing, up to you. Core is engaged, sitting out nice and tall, sitting on the edge of your chair if we can. Last one here. Perfect. All right, moving into arm openers. So I'm just opening up those arms nice and big, crossing arms over my chest. I like to add in a little step to the side. If we're standing, we're just doing a side step with those arm openers. Feel a nice stretch in the chest as you open those arms wide. Good. The idea of these dynamic warm-ups is to get our bodies prepped and ready for the workout. Good. Last one here. Keep those arms wide. Tiny circles forward. I like to add a little bit of a knee raise. Good. Standing option will be a little bit more challenging. Reverse the direction of those arm circles, warming up the shoulders. Let's go, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Moving into that spinal twist. Reach across the body and twist. Seated or standing. You can also kind of alternate. If some of these feel more comfortable doing it seated, do that. If they feel more comfortable doing it standing, do that. This is the beauty. This is your workout. Good. One more on each side. We're going to skip down to reach over. So place that forearm on your thigh. Arm up and over. reach. Feels so good in those lats, in those obliques. Really waking up the body, depending on what time you're doing this at. It's a good way to energize the body. Good work. Reach it up and over. Last one on each side. Perfect. Let's move in that lower body. Knee hugs, grab underneath the knee, pull the knee up, rotate in the ankle, point and flex the toe. Perfect. Other side. We're gonna do a couple on each side, just getting some ankle mobility, some hip movements. Good. If we're experiencing some spasticity, some tightness in those legs, you can always pull that knee up and release. That's also a great option. One more on each side. All right. Moving into that hamstring scoop. Love this one. Extend one foot out in front of you, heels in the ground, toes pointed up. I'm gonna reach and scoop, bring those arms up to the ceiling, kind of make a big circle. So I'm getting a stretch in the back of my leg and in my chest. Yes. We'll do about 4 or 5 on each side. Last one here. Reach and scoop, big arms up, big arm circles, pull that leg in, other side. Here we go. Reach and scoop. Good. Feels good. Moving and grooving. Perfect. One more. Reach and scoop, big arms open, and pull that leg in. Moving on to windmills. Legs are wide, arms are wide. Work that brain, touch opposite hand to opposite shin, ankle, whatever feels good. We're just kind of reaching down and sit up nice and tall. A little bit of core work, a little bit of brain work. Warming up the spine as we do a little bit of a twist as you touch that opposite hand to that opposite side of the body. You're always going to be working your brain along with your body in any of my workouts. So good. Last one here. Nice. Sit up nice and tall. Final one is hip openers. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to lift that knee, bring the foot to the side, tap to the side, and bring it back to the center. Envision kind of stepping over something like a cone or a step. Other option, I can physically lift my leg. Good. Standing option, I'm just essentially going to be pretending like I'm stepping over something and bringing my foot back to the center. It's just good to move our hips in different ways, especially if we're seated all day. Super important. Good. One more on each side. Lift that knee, tap the foot to the side. Last one here. Perfect. All right. Warm up is complete. So if you need to jog it out, if you need to march it out or punch it out, we're moving on to our first round, which is compound exercises, multiple muscles at the same time. Biggest bang for your buck. Grab a swig of water, grab your weights, and let's get started. All right, friends, here we are, round number 1. We're doing 40, 30, 20, meaning for the first 40 seconds, we're doing that first exercise up on the screen. So that is going to be our longest round. And it's a combo of a squat walk with a calf raise. So if we're standing, essentially I'm going to step to the side in a little bit of a squat. I'm going to stand up, calf raise, sink it down into that squat, side step, stand up, and calf raise. It's a little complicated, but we're kind of moving laterally with that calf raise. Seated option, you got a couple of options. You can do a leg extension, calf raise. You can also do squat, tap, calf raise. Whichever feels good. You're there for 40 seconds. Then we rest for 20. You're gonna grab one weight. I'm gonna have my weight in between. I'm gonna go curl, press, bring it back to my chest, reach it forward and bring it back to my chest and lower. Curl, press, forward. Standing option, curl, press, and forward. Cool? Then you're gonna drop that weight, and for the last 20 seconds, we got cherry pickers. Hands to the sky, hands to the hips. Reach it forward if we're standing. Hands to the sky, hands to the hips. Mini squat if we're standing. Cool? All right. We got 40 seconds of work. Squat, walks with a calf raise. Let's go.
Work hard.
So, we're here if we're sink it down, squat, walk. If moving laterally doesn't work for you, you can always do just a mini squat with a calf raise. Okay? But I like to make it a little bit more dynamic. We're working those calves. We're working that lower body. Seated option, you can do that leg extension, calf raise, or that squat tap. Cool? Let's go. Work that lower body. We're working quads, calves, glutes, a little bit of everything. Nice. Okay. Grab your one weight. Curl, press, forward, working our biceps, shoulders, chest and back all in one, seated or standing. I'm gonna do this standing. Standing is an exercise. So we can do it standing, awesome. Big breath in, big breath out. We got 30 seconds of work, let's go. Curl, press, reach it forward. Again, from the side, curl, press, reach it forward. Nice, seated option. Same idea, sit up nice and tall. Good. Core is nice and strong as we're sitting up, standing up nice and tall. Hanging on nice and tight to that weight. Good. Compound moves means we're working multiple muscles at the same time. Woo! All right, cherry pickers are next. What are you doing? Seated or standing version. We got 20 seconds. If you can speed it up, go for it. Hands up overhead, hands to the hips. Mini squat or reach it forward. You ready? 20 seconds. Let's go.
Work hardest.
So we're trying to go for a little bit of speed if we can. Love this seated option as I reach it forward. Hands to the sky, reach it forward. Come on, you're only here for 20 seconds. We can do anything for 20 seconds, yes? Let's go. Perfect, all right. Mini strength portion is done. Our next round of 40, 30, 20 is all cardio. So if you're ready, grab a swig of water. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Cardio round is up on the screen. Exercises are here for 40 seconds. We got punches. We might be doing crossover punches. We might be doing quick punches, a lot of different things. Next round is narrow to wide. So standing option, I'm going wide, wide, narrow, narrow with those feet, hanging onto something. Seated option, I can be here, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Or you just march it up, super quick. Final 20 seconds, cardio of choice. You get to decide whatever you want. Starting with those punches, hands are up by our face. Here we go, 40 seconds hard on that whistle. Let's go. Come on.
Work hard.
I always like to incorporate some sort of kickboxing. Life is hard. This is a really healthy way to channel it, so just punch it out. Let's go. Add in that twist. Come on. Pop, pop. Up to those corners. Good. Extend that arm all the way out. Come on. We're almost finished. Back to that center. Let's go for a speed round. Come on. Finish strong, nice and quick. You can always add in a little jog or a little march. Come on. Almost finished. Stay strong. Woo! 20 seconds of breath. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth as you catch your breath. We got narrow to wide. So again, I'm stepping wide, wide, narrow, narrow. If I'm standing or seated, other option, I'm just marching and pumping those arms if that feels better than that wide, wide, narrow, narrow. It just adds a little bit more dynamic. Seated option, same thing. Here we go. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. You can always add in a jog. If that feels good for you, come on. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Let's go. Pump those arms. Or we're just here. Come on. The idea of this round is to really get that heart rate up there. We're working cardiovascular, heart and lungs. We should be a little out of breath. Come on. Come on. Keep it up. Rest. Rest for 15 seconds. You got cardio of choice. You could do those cherry pickers again. You can do a jumping jack. You can do punches again. Whatever works for you. You can go jump rope. You decide, what am I gonna do? I think I'm just gonna jog it out really fast. Maybe I'll add in some punches. Come on, you're here for 20 seconds. You can do jumping jacks. You can do that jump rope. 20 seconds, cardio of choice. So fast, so strong. Let's go. Come on, and rest. Our final round, we're working that core. Let's go.
Rest.
All right, here we go, friends. Final round, we've got our core blast, where we're working those abdominal muscles. You're gonna see the exercise up on the screen, same format, 40, 30, 20. First one is a modified plank. So there's a lot of different variations we can do, so I'm gonna show you all the options. So if you've got like a countertop or a wall or your chair that is stable and standing is a good option, this is essentially like a modified plank. So my feet are out, my arms are extended, my core is engaged, and I'm kind of having my weight here. So this is a really great option for a modified plank. You can always lower it a little bit further for a more intense plank, okay? If that doesn't feel good to you, that's okay. You can also stand and hold the weight out in front of you, just like so. Core is engaged, arms are strong, weights really challenging the core muscles. Okay, your other option, seated options, is essentially holding that weight out like so. Core is engaged, arms are out. Cool? We're there for 40 seconds, longest round. Next round is like kind of like a hollow hold or hold the world. So if you want to make it more challenging, you hold a weight. But I'm sitting on those sits bones and I'm essentially kind of pretending like I'm holding a world, and I'm leaning back slightly and I'm holding again. You can always add in a crunch if you want. And then that final round are penguins. So you decide which version you want. Modified plank first on the whistle. You ready? Let's go.
Work hard.
So maybe we're here seated, holding that weight out. Core is engaged, stand up nice and tall, stay up nice and tall. We can also do it standing. Good. Keep going, keep going. Or you're going for that plank against that countertop, that wall. Woo! I'm gonna be here. Core is strong, arms are strong. Make sure you breathe. We're almost finished. We're here for 40 seconds. You got this. That next one is gonna be that hold the world, hollow hold, whatever you wanna call it. Woo!
Rest.
Good, take a seat. All right. We've got the hold the world, so I kind of like to have my arms out like I'm holding a big ball or holding a big world. And then I'm sitting on my sits bones, leaning back slightly because my core has to be engaged. And then arms are out. So when that whistle blows, we're gonna hold that little lean. So lean back slightly and we're here. If it feels better, maybe we hold for a couple seconds. Exhale, elbows to those knees, back to that hold for 5, 4. Good, so we're either holding or you add in that crunch. You wanna make it harder, hold that weight, but you gotta lean it back. Core is engaged, let's go. Almost finished. Add in that crunch if you want. And it goes like this, let's go. Good, final one is penguins. You can add in weights to add it more challenging. You can also do this standing. Let's go, let's go. Hup. Come on. I'm leaning from side to side. Working that core, dragging that weight along my leg if I'm standing. Seated option, we lean from side to side. Good. Work those obliques, almost finished. Boom. Let's stretch it out. You did it. Good work.
Rest.
Well, looky there, y'all, we did it. Workout completed. You did it. Let's check back in with our body, see how we're feeling. Remember how we came to the workout mentally, fatigue-wise, cognitive-wise, muscle-wise. How are we feeling now? So take a big breath in. Reach those arms up overhead. Take an inventory. Exhale it out. Are we feeling a little bit more energized? Has our mood shifted a little bit? Are our muscles feeling a little bit better? Hopefully, if anything, you are feeling really proud of yourself for moving your body today. Yes. Big breath in, reach those arms up overhead. Exhale it out. Reach those arms back behind. Maybe we grab our chair. Maybe we clasp hands behind the back. This stretching is also an opportunity for just kind of be grateful. Grateful for our bodies, how they've moved for us today, how strong they've been. You know, we should get in at least 30 minutes of exercise a day, which you did. If you're able to get outside and go for a jog or a walk or a roll or play with your kids, so good too. Exhale it out, round in the back. Reach those arms forward like you're hugging a tree. Getting outside is so good for us physically, mentally, and emotionally. Vitamin D is so good for our mood. Plus, I love being outdoors. It's very therapeutic. Exhale it out, shake out the arms. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead into warrior one, palms face each other. Lengthen in the spine. Exhale, push those arms away for warrior two. Fingertips up. Nice stretch in the forearms. Big breath in. Exhale, arm comes across the body. You did it though. Full body workout. You did a little bit of upper body, lower body, cardio and core. All the good things. Big breath in. Exhale, shake it out. Inhale, arms up overhead into that warrior one again. Exhale into warrior two. Other arm comes across the body, stretch it out. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that. Keep moving with Emily. You'll find tons of different options to get your body moving. So good. Seated standing, under 30 minutes or an hour, however long you want to move. Exhale it out, shake it out. Do a little spinal twist, breathe in. Exhale, twist those shoulders to one side of the wall. Nice little stretch in the spine. Big breath in. Exhale, other side. Look to either wall. Thanks for being my workout buddy today. So important to find somebody to work out. So grab a friend next time. Join me. Perfect. Let's stretch out this lower body. Grab underneath the knee. Pull the knee up towards your chest. Rotate in the ankle. Point and flex the toe. Nice stretch in those hips. Pull that knee up. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen that leg long. Heels in the ground. Toes pointed up. And reach for that toe if you can. Nice stretch for that hamstring, calf. Stretching is so important for us, for flexibility wise, to help with tightness in our muscles, to help prevent soreness. So we don't want to neglect this part of our workout. Good. Grab underneath the knee, pull the knee up, place the ankle on top of your thigh, hinge it forward. Ooh, nice little glute stretch here. Feels so good. Play around with the angles. This is an opportunity to kind of like check in with your body, see what it needs. So if you need to stretch something else, go for it. You're still working out. This is still your time. Protect it. So important. Good. Grab that knee, place the foot on the floor. Other side. Grab underneath that knee, pull the knee up, rotate in the ankle, point and flex the toe. Good work. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen that leg long. Heels in the ground, toes point up and reach. I don't know about you, but I came in feeling a little tired, and now I'm feeling much more energized. I hope that's for you too. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback, what you think of these workouts. Good. Pull that knee up. Place the ankle on top of that thigh. Hinge it forward. Good work. Feels good in that glute and those hips. Pull that knee out. Place the foot onto the floor. Last big breath in up to the sky. Exhale it out. Show me those muscles. You're stronger than MS or whatever you're walking through. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you back in another Keep Moving with Emily. Bye.